The fifth grade parents would like to especially thank Anna, Carolyn, and Lance. Teachers, if you can stand up for a moment. Thank you, fifth grade teachers. I'm also hoping that you'll join me in recognizing the lower school faculty and staff members who will be moving on from Moses Brown this year. As I spoke about a few weeks ago at the spring concert, after 37 years as our lower school music teacher, Mary Pollard is retiring. We thank Mary for instilling a love of music in a generation of children, for being a wonderful colleague, and we wish her well in retirement. Also stepping away after over 30 years in the lower school is science teacher Carol Enton. Many of you may not know that Carol, who is off on sabbatical this year, was our first ever lower school science teacher, and she literally created our 1st through 5th grade science curriculum from scratch. Carol has encouraged well over 1,000 children to embrace their curiosities, experiment without fear of failure, and delve into the worlds of physics, engineering, biology, and chemistry. For a generation of passionate work and dedicated teaching, can we please recognize and thank Carol Enton and Mary Pollard. Carol and Mary, we're going to embarrass you just a little bit further. The lower school parents have brought these tokens of appreciation for all your years of hard work. Thank you. Finally, although with us for much less time, I'd also like to recognize and thank lower school nurse Diane Murphy and interim science teacher Anna Hopkins for the significant roles they have played in our students' lives. For 4 years, Diane has been an invaluable presence in the lower school, and her professionalism and warmth will be sorely missed. As for Anna, it is hard to remember that she has only been with us for 1 year. Anna has made an important and powerful connection with our students, inspiring them to achieve and believe in themselves inside and outside the classroom. Anna is a beloved colleague and will be missed sorely as she heads off to be the new director of Friends Camp in South China, Maine. Thank you, Diane and Anna. All right, fifth graders, the thank yous and goodbyes are done, and now I get to turn my attention to you and all of the uniqueness that is your class. I promise not to go on for too long. I know you're excited to embark on summer vacations and start the next new and exciting chapters in your young lives as middle schoolers. Fifth graders, you are a class with an incredible diversity of interests and expertise in a multitude of areas. You are equestrians, robotics enthusiasts, and fencers, singers, instrumentalists, and writers, ice hockey players, ski racers, baseball, lacrosse, sailing, and soccer champions, avid readers, artists, and mathematicians, and that just scratches the surface. Perhaps it is this wide range of talents and interests that has made your class so uniquely welcoming and accepting of all. Your class welcomed 6 new students last fall, and you took no time at all incorporating them into the social fabric of your class. During the school year, you added 2 more new members to your class, and again, you welcomed them with open arms. Even after Jaden had to return to England, you continued to ask about him and his well-being, despite having only known him for such a short time. You're the first 5th grade class to eat lunch weekly in the cafeteria with your 2nd grade buddies, as well as the first 5th grade class to take an end-of-the-year trip, in this case to Colt State Park, with those 2nd grade buddies. Your leadership and mentorship to our younger students has been exemplary. We are certain that these attributes, kindness, acceptance, leadership, and your welcoming spirit will continue to be hallmarks of your class in the years ahead. We know that next year's new 6th graders will be fortunate to join a group such as you, and more importantly, we know that these attributes will continue to serve you well in your lives well after your Moses Brown career is over. You have had a great year academically. Your study of human rights and civil rights was capped off with your work with Sal from the Institute, the Study and Practice of Nonviolence. You did a phenomenal job creating an original script based on the novel The 14th Goldfish. And in math, Lance peppered you with math tests on least common denominators, coordinates, dividing fractions, pi r squared, and you mastered all of them. Your Utopia projects, the Civil Rights Cafe, the 5th grade play, and the recent Math Arcade showcase not only your academic growth, but your growing collaborative skills. We hope that when you reflect on your 5th grade year, you'll remember fondly some of the many special trips and guests that you had this year, from your team building trip to Alton Jones, to your tours of the JFK Museum, the Rhode Island State House, the Tazo Chocolate Factory. You have had a busy year off campus making memories. Equally so, we hope that your visits from Secretary of State Nellie Gorbea, civil rights activist Malcolm Farmer, fair trade activist Graham Mitchell, peace activist Sal Montero, and Amnesty International representative Cynthia Walsh have provided you with real-life examples of people pursuing their dreams to make a real difference in the world, something I know many of you will do in the future. It is bittersweet to send a group of such talented children who we care so deeply for off to middle school, yet we know that the attributes that have made your class so unique and so beloved in the lower school have you poised for nothing but tremendous success in middle school. We are confident that individually your talents, your work ethic, and your sincere kindness will serve each of you well in your future endeavors. More importantly, we know that the characteristics that make you such wonderful individuals will continue to help you come together and make your class truly greater than the sum of its parts. So thank you, 5th graders, for an amazing year, for sharing your personalities with us, for reminding us of the power of community, and for making each and every day unique and fun as only you can. We know you enter middle school with confidence, with enthusiasm and pride, and we look forward to all that you will accomplish. Congratulations, 5th graders.